Are you getting Microsoft Word error 7? The RPC server is unavailable? Then you are at the right place. We have got some easy ways that you can use to fix this issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Check the time and date settings on your device. The RPC server allows you to share data through a network and transfer information to another device. RPC enables you to manage devices over this network, such as printers and scanners. If the RPC server becomes unavailable, you lose this functionality. This can happen due to a variety of reasons. But before you move on to some advanced solutions, first make sure the date and time of your device are correct, as you can get this issue due to incorrect date, time, and region on your PC. To check that, right-click on the date and time at the right corner of the taskbar and select Adjust Date and Time. Set the time zone to automatically. Make sure proper time zone is selected. Toggle on the Set Time Automatically option. Click on Region from the top and select the proper region. Once you have done this, check if the issue persists. Method 2. Check for issues in clean boot state. The programs and services running in the background interfere with Word and cause issues. So, perform a clean boot to disable those unnecessary running services. Press Windows + R keys to launch the Run utility. Enter msconfig in the Run command box and hit Enter. The System Configuration window will open now. Select the Services tab and check the box right beside Hide All Microsoft Services. Click on the Disable All option. This will stop all the programs that are running in the background except the Microsoft services. Close the window and right-click on your taskbar. Click on Task Manager. Next, click on the Startup tab and right-click on the programs that you want to disable. Click the Disable option. After finishing the process, restart your PC. Now launch Word and check. Method 3. Restart the RPC services. The RPC server often experiences issues when the service is disabled. This can happen for various reasons, most commonly because a third-party application is modified. Follow the steps below to re-enable the RPC services in your system. Press Windows + S keyboard shortcut. Type in services in the search bar and click on the first search result. Scroll down and locate the remote procedure call service from the list. Right-click on the service and then select Properties from the context menu. Ensure that the startup type is set to automatic. Then click the Start button to start the service. Click Apply and then close the pop-up window. Repeat the same steps for the following 3 services: RPC Endpoint Mapper, Remote Procedure Call Locator, and DCOM Service Process Launcher. After starting each service, restart your computer and check if the RPC server error is fixed. Method 4. Force Start RPC Services. You can use the registry editor to force RPC services to start up. This is the most advanced method of fixing the issue at hand. We recommend creating a registry backup before proceeding with the steps as shown in this video. Press the Windows + R keys on your keyboard. This is going to bring up the Run utility. Type in regedit and press the Enter key on your keyboard. This will launch the registry editor application. Click on Yes from the USE prompt. Navigate to the following key: computer/hkey_local_machine/system/current control set/services/rpcss. You can use the address bar in the registry editor to type or paste the key as well, making navigation faster. Right-click the start value, then choose Modify from the context menu. A new pop-up window should appear. Make sure that the value data is set to 2. Change the base selection to hexadecimal and then click the OK button. Repeat the steps and modify the start value in the following two registry keys as well. Computer /hkey_local_machine/system/current control set/services/dcom launch. Computer /hkey_local_machine/system/current control set/services/rpc ept mapper. After modifying all three keys in the locations listed above, close the registry editor and restart your computer. You should immediately be able to test if the RPC server is unavailable error appears. Method 5. Update the network drivers. Open Device Manager using Windows Search. Expand the Network Adapters section. Right-click on your network driver and select the Update Driver option. Check if this could fix the issue. If not, reinstall the network drivers. Expand the Network Adapters section again in Device Manager and right-click on your network driver. Select the Uninstall Device option. Next, check the box for Attempt to remove the driver for this device and click the Uninstall button. Once done, restart your device and it should automatically download the necessary drivers. Now see if this could fix the issue. Method 6. Flush DNS. Flushing the DNS will clear all the DNS caches and resetting the network settings will help fix the problem. Is this happening due to network issues? Here is how to do so. Type CMD in the search menu and right-click on command prompt. Select to run as administrator. Copy and paste the following commands in the elevated command prompt window. Press the enter button after each command. ipconfig/flushdns, ipconfig/release, ipconfig/renew, netsh winsock reset, netsh int ip reset. Once done, restart your PC. Now launch Word and check. Method 7. Change the DNS settings. Sometimes the DNS settings may need to be configured correctly. As a result, you may get a network error. So change the DNS settings to see if this fixes the issue. Open Control Panel using Windows Search. Change the View By option to large or small icons. Select Network and Sharing Center. Click on your internet connection and expand its properties. Double-click on Internet Protocol version 4 and select the Obtain an IP address automatically and Obtain DNS server address automatically options. Now see if this has fixed the error, or go to the next step. Next, select Internal Protocol version 4 and then open its properties. Then click on Use the following DNS server addresses option. Set the value of the preferred DNS server address to 8.8.8.8. Then set the alternate DNS server address to 8.8.4.4. Click on OK to save the changes. Now launch Word and check. If this couldn't fix the issue, then reset your network. Method 8. Reset the network. Resetting the network removes the network adapters and all related settings. It will reset the network afresh and fix connectivity related issues. To reset the network, press the Windows +I keys to go to Windows Settings and select Network and Internet. Next, select Advanced Network Settings, then select the Network Reset option. From the next window, click the Reset Now button beside the Network Reset option. Next, click on Yes and let your PC restart. Now this should fix the problem. Method 9. Change your firewall settings. The Windows firewall may sometimes block RPC server traffic, resulting in the RPC server is unavailable error. Reconfiguring their firewall settings can fix the issue. For third-party firewalls, the steps may vary, but this is how you can reconfigure the Windows firewall. Type Firewall in the search menu and select Windows Defender Firewall from the search results. Under the Windows Firewall option, click on Allow an app through Windows Firewall. In the dialog box, look for Remote Assistance and check all the boxes. Save changes and restart your computer. Method 10. Enable file and printer sharing for Microsoft networks. Configuring your network to enable RPC services is a quick fix for the error at hand. By enabling the appropriate features, you can resolve all conflicts related to the RPC server and fix the error. Navigate to the Network and Sharing Center in the control panel as you have done in the previous steps. Click on the Change Adapter Settings link from the menu on the left side. This will open a new window. Right-click on the connection you are currently using and select Properties. Locate the File and Printer Sharing for Microsoft Networks and the Internet Protocol version 6 options from the list. Make sure that both checkboxes are checked. Click OK. Restart your device and check if the RPC error remains after enabling these options. Method 11. Perform System Restore. If you had created a restore point before getting the error, then reverting to it can fix the issue. Open Control Panel and click on Recovery. Select Open System Restore. Next, select the next option and choose a restore point. Click on Next and then Finish. And there you have it, the methods to fix the Microsoft Word error 7, the RPC server is unavailable. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.